Dropbox is a cloud-based tool that allows you to access files from any device that has internet connectivity. You can use Dropbox to transfer student-created products from your iPad to your computer. Now, all NEISD iPads will come with a generic Gmail student account, but sometimes it connects and sometimes it doesn't. So Dropbox is a good tool to have just as a backup. And the first thing you need to do is go to Dropbox.com to create an account, which I'll demonstrate in just a minute. You can install your Dropbox on your teacher computer, but I wouldn't install it on all of them, especially the student computers. You can just log in directly into the website to access your files. You can also create folders within your account and organize them by student name if you're elementary, or if you're a high school teacher, you can create folders for your different periods. Accessing Dropbox on the web is very easy. We're just going to type in Dropbox.com, and if you have not created an account, you're going to fill in first name, last name, email, and password. And I suggest you just keep things consistent and use your Novell credential so you don't forget. If you already have an account, you can click on sign in and just log in. Try that again. Okay, so now you see my Dropbox account, and inside I have created a lot of different folders. I'm not quite sure how much space you get with the free account. It is quite a bit of free space, and you do have opportunities to earn more space by inviting other people. You can also share your folders, and I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about that, but Dropbox has some really good tutorials on how to use these features. If you want to create a new folder, you've got your little new folder icon up here, and you can just name it whatever you want. And if you want to upload files into that folder, you're going to click on it and then click on your little upload icon. So now I can go to choose files, and I can navigate whatever it is that I want to upload. So maybe I want this little PDF right here. Click on open, and it's done. Now when I log into my Dropbox account on my iPad, I can go to this folder I just created and pull up this PDF. There are lots of different types of note-taking and annotating apps that are great for working with PDFs, and some of our other webinars will cover those. So that's the website. It's very easy, and now I'll move over to the app side. Okay, so now I'm looking at my iPad, and I see my Dropbox icon app, and the first view you see is your folders. And if you look down in the bottom left hand side, you see the little box that looks like it's open. That's your folders icon. And again, you can see the exact same folders that I've created that you see when I log into my web account. The next little icon you see is your camera upload, your photos. I'm going to show you in just a minute how to disable Dropbox from automatically adding all of your photos. You only have a limited amount of space, so you want to be able to pick and choose which folders you want uploaded. The next little icon at the bottom is the star, and that's where you can make images or files your favorites, and then that way you can access them offline and not have to have an internet connection. And then the final one is this little gear, and that's your settings. And up at the top you can see space used, so I see how much space I have left. And right here under settings you see camera upload. You want to make sure that's off. Like I said, if this is on, which is the default setting, if that's on, then it's going to automatically upload all of those photos that you might not want. You also have the opportunity to set a passcode. I wouldn't do that if you're expecting your students to access Dropbox. If it's just for your own personal use, then setting a passcode is fine. Okay, so let's say I want to access a document, and I'll find the one that I uploaded earlier. in my file view, and that folder I created earlier on the web was titled New Folder, so I'm going to tap on it, and sure enough, there's that little PDF that I uploaded. Now there's several things I can do with it. If it's something that I want to be able to access offline, I can tap on this little star right here, and I've just made it a favorite, so when I go back to my star on the panel over here on the left, I can see Patterns of Classroom Use is now a favorite. I can also, if I click on the little box with the arrow coming out, I have an option of emailing it. I can message it to someone, I can send it to Facebook, I can tweet it, or I can copy it to the clipboard. I also have the option of printing. If you have an AirPrint printer on your campus, that's awesome. Or I can open it in other programs that will accept PDFs, and so I have several installed on my iPad that I can choose from. Alright, if I want to add something from my iPad to my Dropbox in order to get it to my computer, then I would go back to my folders and decide where I want that particular document to go. So maybe it is a photograph that I took. So I'm going to go to my Photos app, and I'm going to click on the little plus sign at the top, and I'm going to say Upload Here, and it's going to pull up my camera roll. So I just made this cute little picture of my bird Cher, and I tapped on it, and you see a little check, and I'm going to click on Upload. And of course, the larger the file, the longer it will take to upload, but eventually it will be there. And then when I log into my Dropbox account on my computer, then I can pull it out and then save it wherever I want. So it's a very, very handy app to have, and it is one of my big favorites. It's the one that I probably use the most. If you would like to stop the webinar, you can click on pause and go ahead and create your Dropbox account on the web and sync it to your Dropbox app on your iPad. If not, we'll just continue with the next app.